What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel. Excuse me. Now, before we get started with this week's episode of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue, the road to 200 subs has now come to a close, and we are now 232 subs away from hitting 500 subs. Excuse me. Excuse me. And who knows? Who knows? Maybe we might hit 500 subs by the end of the year. Only time will tell. But as I've said in previous videos, if this channel does get to 500 subs, I will open up this Korean LOB booster box in its entirety on the channel that I got from my partners over at Collector Store. So be sure to check them out. Link and address will be in the description below. By checking them out, not only does it support them, it also supports the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. On the hopes to potentially pull a Blue Eyes White Dragon, a Dark Magician, a Red Eyes Black Dragon, a Piece of Exodia, Monster Reborn, Pot of Greed, the possibilities are out there. However, if this channel gets to 1,000 subs, I will open up this first edition Toon Chaos box in its entirety on the channel that I also got from my partners over at Collector Store, on the hopes to potentially pull a collector's rare out of this set. But with that being said, if you guys want to see these boxes get opened, maybe you guys want more episodes of WWE's Biggest Issue, maybe you guys want more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue, deck profiles, card discussions, WWE topic videos, or maybe, just maybe, you guys want some premium live event predictions and results. Well, if you guys want all of that and more, my channel is the place to be. So if you guys are new to the channel, and I know that a lot of you guys are, because more than 80% of you guys are watching the content, but you guys are not even subscribed. And to top it all off, we got to get more women to watch the content as well. So if you guys are watching the content, you like the content, and you want more of the content, but you guys have not subscribed as of yet, then make sure you guys do indeed subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, smash that thumbs up button on this video, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. All of my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And I want you guys to post in the comments below answering the question of the day, which in a way it kind of ties with today's video. But the question of the day is this: what would you consider to be the best legendary duelist set of all time? Let me know down in the comments below. And for today's video, and for this week's episode, we're actually going to be taking a look at what could be. Now, it has been quite some time since we had it's been quite a while since we had what you call it, Legendary Duelist Season 3. It's been a little over, it's been actually a little over 2 years. It's been over 2 years since we had Legendary Duelist Season 3. And what's weird, sorry, yeah, Season 3, yeah, Season 3. And it's weird because when you look at Season 3, this was probably by far one of the most, I wouldn't say the most meta-defying, excuse me, but this was actually one of the best sets that we had during that time, because of the fact that the secret rare reprints were absolutely insane. I mean, we had Harpy's Pet, Dragon Fierce, and Fire Blast, Kaiser Glider, Golden Burst, which is actually not that bad actually on Master Duel. Let's see here. Elemental Hero Sunrise, Liquid Soldier, Soul Servant, which is a pretty good one. The Dark Magicians. And then just the packs, the set itself. I mean, we had some incredible reprints, incredible new cards. Like Malicious Edge, and whatnot. Um, Lightning Golem, Malicious Fiend. We had some incredible cards, and this was released July 22nd, 2022. Now, as far as the second season, the second season was released January 22nd, 2021, in North America, and then the first one was released July 3rd, 2020. So it's weird because it's been a little over 2 years since we had season 3. But what about season 4? What about Legendary Duelist season 4? Well, it's weird because the very first Legendary Duelist set featured the first Legendary Duelist set plus Ancient Millennium. The second one had White Dragon Abyss plus Sisters of the Rose. Last season we had Magical Hero and oh my god, what was it? Rage of Ra, I think it was. Rage of Ra, Immortal Destiny was the set that we had. So the question being, what can we expect from season 4 if we get it at all? Well, there's a lot of things that we can expect. For one, it's the fact that we can 100% expect the next 2 sets that came after Magical Hero, which not only was Rage of Ra, which gave us some brand new like Winged Dragon of Raw support and some pretty crazy ass reprints, like Reactor Slime, and also Makiora the Destructor, and just some new cards to make summoning with the Winged Dragon Raw a lot easier. Like cards like Blaze Cannon, Millennium Revelation, Ancient Shan, and whatnot. But also this set, Synchro Storm, which, funny enough, Synchro Storm actually was not too bad. This set was honestly isn't that bad of a set, just because of the fact that some of the new the new like Clearwing, the new Clearwing Synchro monsters are actually not that bad. I mean, they got built-in negation, and they have and it has multiple ways to summon out not only Clearwing but Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon as well. And also, this was also the set that gave us Baron, which now Baron is banned, but still, honestly, I think this set is definitely going to be going up in price. But the question also is what else can we expect from season 4? Well, aside from getting cards from both Rage of Raw and Synchro Storm, one thing that we can also expect, potentially, if we even get it at all, are the promo cards. Now, obviously, we saw, I think with the very first one, season 1, I believe, if my memory serves correct, because I believe I did a video. I think I did an opening of this a long time ago, and I think I was only able to open up like maybe a couple of maybe like 3 or 4 mini boxes, and that was it. But the promos were actually not terrible. You had Red Eyes Baby Dragon, you had Gear Free the Red Eyes Iron Knight, Red Eyes Slash Dragon, Red Eyes Fang with Chang, Cocoon of Ultra Evolution, Millenniumizer Strict, Ancient Gear Fusion. These were actually not that bad. But when you look at season 2, season 2 was actually kind of strange in my opinion. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Yes, it was awesome to finally get Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon, because Abyss Dragon I think was more. I think was, well, was it a jump promo from? What was it, a jump promo? Oh, no. Oh wait, no. No, wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure it was a jump promo. Um Yeah, it had to have been a jump promo, or some sort of like promote, or some sort of like promo card or something. Um but we finally got that printed, and we also finally got as well Galaxy Eyes Afterglow Dragon printed, which that one was actually was, I believe, also a jump promo, if my memory serves right. Um, so that was pretty cool. And then you look at season 3. Season 3, I just brought it up. Season 3 was not terrible for what it's worth, but at the same time, the only cards that people wanted out of the set in terms of the promos were Sunrise, Liquid Soldier, and Mystical Elf White Lightning, which was mainly used in Blue Eye stacks. Obviously, yes, Soul Servant and Dark Magicians. Yeah, there were a lot of people that wanted those, but to be fair, but to be fair, they only wanted the secret rare versions because it was a rarity, upgrade, where as opposed to a lot of the budget players who wanted to go budget friendly, if you will, because there are a lot of people who do that sometimes. They preferred the ultra rare version, which I didn't. Which, it is what it is. It is what it is. But if you wanted to go all out, you got to go all out. Um, but as far as like season 4, like what the promos can be, it would have to be cards that would benefit both Rage of Raw and Synchro Storm. The only issue is that Baron is banned, so technically they can't implement Baron into a set like that, just because it just recently got banned not that long ago. And so I feel like they would have to replace it with something else, like maybe perhaps maybe the new jump promo that we just got, which I'll actually bring it up right now. Maybe they could add it, but it's kind of hard to say. But the name of the brand new V Jump Synchro is known as Burial Twin Horns Carnivorous. Just now revealed as a V-Jump promo. 6-star Fire Dino Synchro Tuner, 2k attack, 200 defense, and requires a tuner and one or more non-tuners. Both of its effects are once per turn. First one reads once per chain during the main or battle phase. As a quick effect, after this effect resolves, Synchro Summon a Dino using this card you control. Second effect reads, when a monster declares an attack, you can special summon a Dino from your hand, ignoring its summoning condition, and you can't special summon for the rest of their turn except for Dino. So this is basically for Formula Synchron, but for for dinos, if you will. So maybe with season 4 they could implement that. And I know, hang on guys, they also did dice, which I actually have almost every single dice possible, literally just about every last one. There's a few, I know there's one I'm missing from Hidden Arsenal Chapter 1, but I'm also missing the dice from Battles of Legend Chapter 1 as well, because I never got the chance to open that set up yet. So here's the Junks Synchron dice. Little Dark Magician Girl dice. We got Neos. We have the Ally of Justice dice. Dark Magician. We have Amazona's Baby Tiger. And then just continuing down the line, you know, obviously Harpy Lady, you know, and also Hero Signal, repping the E-Heroes, Flamvell, the Naturia dice, which every time I open up Hidden Arsenal Chapter 1, I always end up getting this one for some reason. Might just be a common one. And then of course to Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. We've got Kybercourt. We have as well the Claw of Heramos, which was from Dragons of Legend of the Complete series. The Eye of Timaeus. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Ice Barrier. The Fang of Critias, which is one of my favorites, funny enough. Dark Magical Circle, and then last but not least is the Fable dice. So those are all the so you get dice with these types of sets. I'm assuming that we might end up seeing you know, we might see a Winged Dragon Raw dice. We might see we could see just about anything. Maybe even also dice based on Merrick's Millennium Rod, which would be pretty cool. But I don't know. I don't know. Obviously Konami really hasn't made a whole lot of moves, or actually let me rephrase that. They haven't made any moves in regards to a Season 4 Legendary Duelist set. But I think if they were to announce the set, now would be the perfect time. And the reason for it is because I truly believe that Speedroid, especially from the event that we had on Master Duel not that long ago, Speedroids have the potential to be a viable competitive deck. And with the way the format is going now, I have no doubt in my mind that now that we could end up seeing Speedroids become a meta deck. Obviously, you know, obviously the Blue Eyes structure deck is coming out. We've got some Supreme Darkness coming out pretty soon. Quarter Century Bonanza just got released, which I mean it's an okay set, but it could have been better, in my opinion, anyway. But yeah, I honestly think now would be the perfect time to announce a Legendary Duelist Season 4, because if they don't, there's really no telling how much cards like an Ultra Baron, a Ghost Clearwing, or any of those cards are going to be worth. There's really no telling how much they're going to be worth over time, because if they don't, because over time we could potentially see Baron get, become a 70, 80, maybe even like a $90, like a $90 ultra rare, which, let's see. I actually want to look that up. I actually want to see. Let's see. Let's see. Nope, that ain't it. Oh wait, hang on. BAROO. Here we are. Bet on the floor. Let's see. Okay, so right now, first edition for an ultra rare Baron from Single Storm. Right now, you're looking at like $3 or $4, but over time, it can get to a point where that card can skyrocket to like 80, 90, maybe even like $100, which would be absolutely crazy. But I think if there was a time to announce season 4, it would be now, in my honest opinion. But I want your guys' honest opinion on this. Should Konami actually do a season 4, or should they just end it at season 3? Let me know down in the comments below, and that'll do it for this week's episode of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue in the future, then make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. All of my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.